What is up, jumpers? If you don't know me, I'm Chi. I love jumping, I love dunking. I'm trying to make myself a better jumper and dunker, and I'm trying to help you guys along the way. I apologize if my voice is a little funky, or if I do any snorting, sniffling, sneezing. I'm a little bit under the weather. Before the video starts, just want to say thank you guys. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is so awesome. So thank you to everybody who liked and subscribed, commented, and was just following along, trying to get better, helping me get better. But let's jump into it. So these are tips that I'd suggest regardless of your level of ability and where you are dunking wise. My first tip is to find people who have the same passion for dunking as you do and try and meet up with them. You can use social media, things like Twitter, Instagram, obviously, YouTube, Facebook. I've met so many people on social media, several of which I've met up with, I've dunked with, I've had some of the best dunk sessions of my life. When I was in Florida this past summer, I drove 3.5 hours just to meet up with Steven Selly. He's the GOAT. I also drove 2 hours to meet up with him 2 years before that. The sessions where I can go and I'm meeting up with people, meeting up with other dunkers, people who love dunking, that's when I have my best dunk sessions. That's when creativity just flows, the energy is flowing. I hit my best dunks, I hit my East Bay. I started trying for my behind the back off vert. I was trying to put my arm in the rim. I was, cocking it back, front pumping it off vert. So much energy, it's undeniable. The impact that having other people around you will have on you as an athlete. Dunking with other people will push me in a way that dunking by myself will not. I'm not saying every time you dunk you have to be with other people. That's not realistic. But if you get the chance, connect with people, reach out, meet up, just get a bunch of dunkers together. I think that's so important. That's so cool. I love meeting other dunkers. I love meeting other people. It's just undefeated. Also, when I'm with other people, I feel more creative. I feel like I get huge dunker's block when I'm by myself. When I'm with other people, not so much. I can see what they're doing. I can think more about what I'm gonna do, what I wanna do, what I wanna try. And it's just really easy to play off other people when you're dunking together. So my second tip is to put yourself in high pressure situations. This is gonna change your thought process a little bit as you go for the dunk. You know somebody else is watching, you know there's something at stake. You can do this by giving yourself 3 attempts to complete a dunk. You can do this by calling out your mom to watch your dunk. And it's gonna kind of change your thought process, make you hopefully focus on exactly what you're trying to do. You'll know that you have a limited number of attempts, or you know that somebody's right there watching you and it's all happening in real time. And once you learn how to perform in those situations, under those specific types of pressure, everything else becomes easier. I was dunking in front of, 60 people at the dunk contest at the dunk camp, several hundred people at the dunk show, and I was able to hit, a dunk that I had just learned the day prior multiple times, which not only made me more confident with that dunk, but also just made me more comfortable in general in those high pressure situations. My third tip is to sometimes just get away from the hoop. Work on things like hand speed and coordination. You could be jumping as high as you want to. You could be jumping 50, 60 inches, but without hand speed and coordination, you're not dunking. And you're definitely not doing any trick dunks. A lot of people fall short with their ability to control the ball. Dunking and jumping are 2 completely different things, and I think sometimes it helps to work on those 2 things individually. There are tons of things you can do to improve, your coordination. I really like juggling. I'm trying to become a better juggler. I think that's helped. Nothing is gonna beat going through the specific pattern that the dunk you're trying to do requires. So if you're trying to do a windmill, get a weighted ball, use a regular ball. When I was going for the behind the back dunk, all I did was rep out that motion, put it behind my back, get it to my right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, over and over and over and over again. I knew I was jumping high enough. I knew I just had to put my jumping ability together with the coordination and hand speed, and I'd get the final result that I wanted. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys can take something from it. So just to recap, go find other people, go dunk with them, seek them out, say, let's dunk right now. Put some pressure on yourself, put something on the line. And finally, get your hand shit together, your hand speed stuff. Get your hand speed stuff together right this second. You could just, all right, absolutely nothing can go wrong.